So one of the questions I get the most is regarding taxes and trading, because yes, it's not really the usual way of getting an income, right? It's quite odd. So this is one question I get the most, and that is what I'm going to be going through today, exactly how I at least deal with my taxes. Obviously, it might be different depending on where you are, but the foundation is still somewhat similar depending on what country you actually live in. Now, do you understand I'm not an accountant? So if you're really dealing with a lot of money and you really need more advice, then be sure to obviously seek your accountant. This is not financial advice or anything like that. This is just how I deal with mine, so you guys can get an idea of exactly how it works. So me personally, I trade under a company. So I have a company that I run, which is basically Sully's Academy, and I am technically an employee for my company. So I pretty much work for Sully's Academy. So for me, this means that the company is getting an income regarding trading. So any amount that is actually pulled from my payouts or, you know, personal accounts and stuff, that is when it's regarded an income. If it is still in the trading account itself, it's technically not an income as of yet. It's the same way as like investing. Say you have your money into stocks or whatever and you've made profit, until you actually withdraw that money, it's actually not realized gains yet. It's still not your money. It's just there because it can still be lost anyway. So the idea to this is, when this money has been withdrawn now into the company's account, this is under the company. So the company still has to pay taxes on that gain anyway, right? The usual numbers based on what you have withdrawn. So the key thing here is that you don't have to pay taxes on just your profit. Say for example, I took a trade today and I won, you know, 2K for example today. Just because of that, I don't have to pay taxes immediately. That money is still in the broker. Once I withdraw that money now that money is now an income, and then you have to pay whatever tax that you have to pay underneath that. In my case now, in terms of personal tax, right, the tax that I pay as an individual, I pay myself from the company to myself, and then I have to pay tax on that amount. But obviously I have my own ways to keep that number small based on all the income and etc, etc. So that's its own individual thing. But trading wise, it's basically just based on the profit that I actually decide to pay myself. So to simplify the entire thing, you basically make money from the market. That money is onto your actual broker or prop from wherever it is. Once you actually get that withdrawal or payout, then that money is in your account. If it's your company's account, then you gotta pay tax from the company as per usual. And then when you do pay yourself, if you're a director of that company, you have to pay tax on that as well, because that's personal income taxes. So those are basically the two times you're really gonna have to pay taxes, right? And any other fine print and all that stuff, then I would say your accountant is gonna help you with that. But that is the general idea to it. So hopefully this was somewhat valuable to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.